And welcome back to Horizon. We have opened up the map a pretty decent amount. We have water over here on the far right, here, and here. We're going to try and start to pull them all into this area today, and then probably expand as much as we can. Might start looking into bathrooms, depending on how much room we make. And then also some coal generation, as we want to make sure we keep our oxygen plants nice and filtered out, as we got to make sure we have oxygen on the base. Alright, let's move in. Alright then, let's put it on a nice slow speed here while I get set up. I wanted to start moving this water down here, I wanted to move this water here, and I wanted to also include this water and start boxing up the water laying around. There are a couple of things that are in the way though. We might have to hold off on this water, as we have a hefty amount of chlorine in the way, and I don't really feel like digging carefully through this. Plus we have apslite here, which is a bit harder to dig up for my weaker duplicates. I think what I want to do actually is forget about that area, pop open this cold biome, and start figuring out a way to get that cold air to come down here and cool down this place, so we can turn it to a nice chilly water. I would prefer to have a polluted vent instead of this cool steam vent, because it gives me regular water, so if it gets too cold it freezes. Polluted water freezes at a much lower temperature, so that's my only reservation. So I hope maybe we can find something to fill that spot instead. Okay, so let's get our water going for now. We do know for sure we want to have this one come down, so what we're gonna do is pop that here. Water comes down this way. I should probably open up this a little bit more, just to make sure that's not an issue. I want it to drain properly and not splash off to the side. So what we'll do is we'll pop it here, and then it will come all the way down. There we go. And then what we want to do is start boxing up this. Just make it a nice clean flow all the way down. Let's fill this all the way up. Let me see here. Well, let's do it. That'll do it. So what we'll do is we will bring a ladder from there straight to here so we can get our duplicates out. Dig that up so it's smoother on the transition. Dig that out as well. This isn't dirt, right? Ooh, that might leak. Let's go ahead and just prevent that from leaking. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then we want to build this over one more. The water will fall straight down and it won't splash if there's enough area. So it should go straight down and not cause an issue here. So we'll do that. Let's dig this out. Dig that down. Dig all that because it's driving me crazy, to be honest. Okay, good to go, good to go, good to go, good to go. Let's get this going up over here. We can just dig this out straight up. And that should fall naturally. Nope, who's entombed? Oh, you're fine. Don't worry about it. You're fine. Overthinking. The day's about to end. Let's get this to a priority 6 just to make sure that gets done. I want to make sure she gets out. Should be done before the end of cycle 12, and then we're looking pretty good to pop the water in the morning, I think. Let's go ahead and start setting up one of these. Do that one there. And then we want to add pitcher pump. Perfect. How far up can we go? Let's go there. That should be enough on the water. Okay, so that should fall naturally. This should fall naturally. Got everyone nice and sleeping. Ooh, next research. We finished up a decent amount last episode in case you missed it. Farm tiles are finished up. Internal combustion. I think in the background I even got the supercomputer. Oh, let's go and start this one. Yeah, I got the supercomputer set up so I can start working on more research. Can we go a little bit further here? On that? We'll go all the way to the fire pole because I'll probably be adding that really soon. I like to expand really fast, and fire poles save you a lot of time. Someone's entombed? Who's entombed? Oh, shit! Oh my god, are you okay? Oh my god! Oh my, I didn't even know that could happen. What? We'll make that a priority 9. That's amazing. Yeah, I think so. That should work. Right? Someone come save this person? Here, we'll make it super alert. I don't know if that person will die or not. Sorry, Chrono Trigger! That's so unlucky. You good, bud? Oh no, he has to poop. I was waiting for hours, man. Alright, well, he should be okay. He'll get some sleep. Poor guy. Where's he going to bed at? I forgot. There he is. Okay. Should probably give him an extra hour to sleep, to be honest. Okay, back to this. That's just ugly. Let's do it the right way. Okay. And then I think what we do is start shaping all this out, right? We'll use it as part of the base. And then I need to start looking at temperature. So that's what we're going to do here. Let's clear that all out. Should be done by the time it finishes up, but I'll leave a block there in case it isn't. Okay, let's go ahead and pop this so we get it draining ASAP. We'll do that as a 7. And I think it's time for us to go ahead and deconstruct that. And it should fall straight down here. Any splash should go over here, and then I have this extra in case of a guard. But we shouldn't have any overflow. Put that up as a 7. There it goes. Water coming out. Look at that. Easy peasy. Oh, while I'm on the thought process, I'll put a bottle emptier there. There we go. No overflow or anything. Comes down here, rolls straight in, collecting, and then the next one should be over here. Let's go and start looking at the temperature of the base. Starting to look pretty hot. So I definitely want to get that supercomputer done ASAP. Let's go ahead and get that built up now. We'll put it right there. This allows for me to do more advanced research. So not too shabby. Wait, did I lose water here? Or is that from earlier? That must be from earlier, right? I think it was. Okay, this water's being released now. That'll flow out, and the tanks should get a decent amount in there. I kind of really want to just do this now. You know what? I think I'm gonna do it now. You know what? Screw my idea from earlier. Let's just get it done. If you're gonna do it right, do it right, or something like that. That water is 132 degrees. Maybe we dig this out first, so they have an escape route. Let's make that a priority 8. Make this a priority 7. We'll do that one first. Priority 8. Okay, get the digging done first. We'll go ahead and bring that water in, and then what we'll do is we'll start just building it out the way we want it to be built out. Let's see. Station's being worked on. That battery's pretty bad, but I think it'll hold for a little bit longer. I need to switch that battery out into a large battery. In fact, I should do it now. Let's wait for them to dig here, get these tasks done, and then I'll set up that battery. Oh, but hang on. There is actually a duplicate. Potentially. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, a hatchling. I'm gonna go ahead and get one of those. I don't really care about upping my base up too much yet. But we'll take another hatchling here. So we got a couple of eggs actually sitting there from earlier, and that's really good for us later when we want to start moving into animal husbandry. Okay, anyways, back to the job. Okay, so not as clean as I would like, but we got the water moving in. The only thing I was worried about was maybe the temperature going up with this water heading down, so we're gonna see some heat. But I think for the most part it should settle out after a little bit. Now my next big goal is to clean up this water here, because that is disgusting. Here we go, bam. Let's do that. And then we want to start setting up a system for the water to collect. I just want to have a decent amount for a while here. So that's why I dropped this water into here instead of having collect. Just wanted to make sure that we had a good tank so I didn't have to struggle for water in the next, I don't know, 80 to 120 days. This should last us a decent time. So let's go ahead and start working on this. First things first, we're going to move into our tile. So we need research, so we want to get that battery built over here. Oh god, we certainly want to get it built. I got rid of the small battery, but that means there's no battery being charged, which means he has to keep running to get this research station to work, which means he's not working. So this is why you need batteries in this game. Let's go ahead and move into a station. I want the supercomputer. We want to get the electricity up and running. Fix that, deconstruct that. I know it looks stupid, but later on it'll be very important to make sure that I'm clean on everything. Okay, so we'll get that up and running. Let's make that a priority 7 just to make sure. Get that built up. There we go. All right, so now we should have our research continuing. We got half of this done, but I don't care about this right now. What I need to be getting done is this one. This is important for stopping the heat from getting into my base, because right now we have a lot of red moving our way. I want to make sure I stop that, and it seems to continue up here, especially with the hydrogen and then the steam vent constantly creating heat. I want to just insulate my base as quickly as possible, so it's not an issue. So that's what we'll be doing. We'll have that finished up, and then I'll start building that up around there. Water overall, let's see how it's doing. Oh yeah. It's going into nice green yellow. It should be fine. And then we can AC up our entire base later on. Now that we have cleared out most of this water, let's go ahead and knock this out. Just to drop all that water at once. And then we'll try to figure out what we want to do with that room in general. Get that taken care of. Good. Good. Water's starting to look okay. Let's go ahead and start setting up our dig here. Let's dig out 2 more spots. Just to make sure it's falling down. And then what we'll probably do is dig out this entire area. Try and keep the gases at bay. And then just turn this into a nice silhouette. We'll figure it out. Okay, how many plants do I have here, actually? 1, 2, 3. Oh, if I had one more. If I could have a pip. Just throw some right there. I would be so happy. Okay, let's get this dug up. We can also knock out this wall and go further in. I can turn it into just a garden area. Let's see what the temperature is around this. Maybe. Kind of cold over here, too. Very cold, actually. Is that a cold biome? Oh, yeah. 12, 11 degrees, 19 degrees. Not the coldest. Won't last that long. This is way colder. But both still very useful. I could also just crack a window into here and just let the heat kind of mix between the two. And that'll keep the water cool. I might just pipe it through, though. I think piping it through is probably the better play. What are we looking at here? Water setup, that's good. I think we're sitting for some patience in the morning. All right, let's go ahead and speed on through here. All right, next day. So research should be done. There we go, getting that done ASAP. Well done. Water finally pops out. Let's go ahead and start digging what we can while we're up here. We'll go all the way across and dig out everything we can that doesn't open these gases. That should hold, that should hold, that'll hold, that'll hold. Yes, yes. Should hold. This coal's really important to get out of here right now. I'm actually thinking about just straight up Setting a command to grab all this coal. Let's do this. That's actually probably where we're gonna throw our carbon dioxide generator. Put like right up here maybe. Okay, so what we'll do is set up our next research. What do we got laying around here? I probably want to start thinking about ranching ASAP, right? I don't need much power for ranching, just a body. Okay, we'll set that up for now. Oh, what is this new green thing? Radiation lamp. Emits radiation when powered that can be collected by a rad bolt generator. Oh, interesting. That must be new. Or new-ish. Okay, let's get that research. Get a couple rocks up. Perfect. Nice and cleaned up. Oh, I was going to set up next to here a couple of generators. Let's do it here. Because we're going to remove this bedroom eventually. So we'll deconstruct that. I'm going to put up cold storage boxes and just put a high priority for all the coal to be grabbed. And that way, whenever we're building up the facilities, hopefully they're moving the coal down to where it needs to be, which is here. I need that for later on. I don't want to sit in a place where I have to dial back. And I think getting these hatches in place is a good call too. Get that done ASAP. Ooh, our water's looking pretty okay. A little bit lower than I thought it would be, which is unfortunate. And then what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to seal this off, and that way my carbon dioxide comes down into here, and then the overflow will come this way. We'll need an airflow tile for that, but we can get that later on. I think it's time for another person if we can get one. Ooh, ranching and supplying. Perfect. This is what I need. Bad at digging. That's okay, whatever. Good at night, so I have to make sure I give him a night schedule. Okay, new game. RuneScape 2007. I know. I know. I know. I know. We don't have to talk about it. Alright, so let's get all that going. Duplicate skills. Let's go with Chrono Tiger. Field research, Metal Gear Rising and construction. RuneScape 2007, improved carrying. And then we'll move him into ranch. Ooh, I should have given him that one first. That sucks. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up hard. Unlucky. I need experience, but it takes him a few days to get that experience going. I want him to go into farming and then into ranching, so I just need to make sure that he's farming. Let's get that his priority for now. He's gonna hate it, but whatever, man. It'd be like that. Let's make that his main priority. And that should give him experience pretty quickly. Let's fill out these consumable ores. We wanted to put coal here. We're gonna make it a priority 8. Not quite the most important thing in the base, but a pretty important thing. And what they'll do is they'll grab this coal and they'll bring it over here. Let's go ahead and dig out the rest of this and start building up this little facility we want. Let's go with insulated tiles now that we have them, and we'll be using sandstone's fine. We'll do it up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll go. Dig that all up. Let's dig up that plant as well. Take these tiles to here, and then we'll close it on our way out. I kind of want to wait until they grab all the coal that I need them to grab. There we go. So we'll get those built up. Let's go ahead and get some ladders now moving up here. I should probably not do it directly in front of the steaming hot vent, but you know, whatever. They can handle a little heat. Just a nice little hot tub. Nice little shower. Get that all set up. Cool. That hydrogen I can definitely use later on. And then I'm thinking about cracking that window over here. I really am. Do I have enough room for all the gases to run down here? Yes. Got the hydrogen going up here. How are we looking on O2, by the way? Oof. Ooh, solution. We need to find solutions soon. I have a solution. We need airflow tiles. Yep. Where are you? Am I blind? Oh, I already have them. Oh, beautiful. Continue. Let's do some airflow tiles. We're gonna put 3 here, 3 here, 3 here. And then 3 there, 3 there. That should help the carbon dioxide go straight down. This will also open up the oxygen that's down here into the base, and that should help flow it a little bit better. You usually want a space of 3 to get your oxygen flowing, but I'm about to close this off, so I want to make sure it's very circulated with them running low. Okay. Let's continue building that up. Ladder. I think for the most part, it's in the best position it can be. I want to have this up and going. The reason why I'm building this ladder, because eventually I'm going to come up and around to get the water and put in some piping and whatnot. So I need to have the ladder system set up already in advance. Okay, going into research. We finished up that. Beautiful. Do we care about moving into showers? Let's go ahead and get up our water sieves and whatnot. We're going to start getting water filtration running soon, but most importantly, I want to get the bathrooms up, and I'm going to have polluted water because of that. Speaking of, I need to find a hole for all my polluted junk. This needs to be water. Water. Not a huge priority. But if they have extra bottles of water laying around, they'll just throw it into that and drop it in there. I think I need a ladder here, don't I? No, they'll be able to reach all that. They'll be fine. Okay, so we'll wait for this project to get finished up and then see where we're at. Okay, most of the project is finished up. Most of our water is cleaned up down here as well. We were going to start working on a coal generator up here, right? Believe that was the plan. Uh-oh, scalding. Oh yeah, a few of them got burnt by the hot water. It happens. You know, not a big deal. We don't have to worry about that at all. We're going to do one final sweep command just to grab everything that we can that's over here. We need to build up a storage place for them to go. I'll just throw this here for now. Don't have to run too far. There we go. And they should be able to toss those in there. Let's make this a priority 8. And then that will be nice and finished up. I wanted to start building a coal generator over here for creating power, but then I realized, what do I need all that power for? And it's like, not that much. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is just go ahead and make the airflow tiles the next priority for the base. Get those finished up, and we'll see if we can get better airflow for them so they can breathe. The only problem with these, they are kind of expensive when it comes to how much you have to use for them, and it's metal. Metal becomes a very valuable resource that I find in the mid-game you start to lose out on until you master like volcanoes and stuff. So make sure not to use these too much if you're trying to get better airflow. Okay, let's see. Once that one pops up, we should be good to go. I think what I'm going to do next is start working on smart batteries, which means I need a rock jumper. That's what I need energy for. There we go, a rock crusher. Let's go ahead and toss one of these bad boys up here. Let's remove this bed. Whose bed was that again? Let's put him a little bit further away from everybody. He's a loud snorer. It's not their fault. It was Metal Gear Rising. Okay, we'll put Metal Gear Rising far back there, and maybe we can forget about him. Kind of like everyone forgot about Metal Gear Rising 2. It feels like anyways. When's that game gonna come out? Please hurry up. Let's go ahead and throw our coal generator up here for now. And what we'll do is we will add 3 batteries. Deconstruct that. There we go. And we will wire that up to the rock crusher. How's this looking? All nice and done? I think so. Let's go ahead and pile that up. And what we'll do is let the water just kind of collect over there. Actually, I had one more plan before we do that. Take this out. I wanted to open this window up and see what happens. I have no idea how this will go. So the theory and idea is we open the ice biome, the heat runs up here, cold comes down, cools this down, and tries to keep this water on the cooler side. I'm trying to just drop it like a good 15-20 degrees. I just don't know how much it'll destroy this biome, and I don't think it'll be that bad. I think it'll be a while before anything too negative happens. Scalding. You're fine, MOBAs. You're fine. Just push through the pain and the heat. There you go. Push through it. You're fine. There we go. And right away, you can see the temperature is probably starting to melt a little bit here. Yeah. So, we'll see how that looks. Let's go ahead and airflow tile this in, and that will be the end of that one for a bit. We'll let that water collect and then figure out what to do with it later on. And we got a good, what? A little under half. I want to say like 40% water. So that should be fine. Okay. Oh! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Hey, hang on. Move. Here. Oh my god. MOBAs. You fucking idiot. How apt, by the way. That would be MOBAs trying to kill themselves. Okay, move down here, please. Thank you. Airflow tile there. You got this. I'm burning, hello. Chrono trigger. Okay, I was gonna say, don't you dare. Okay, come on, build it. Stay underneath the water. Come on, RuneScape 2007. I knew you were a good game. I knew it. Take that, haters. Okay, that's done. Now let's start building stuff. I actually have people idle right now because I'm doing nothing. Let's go ahead and pop that in. What we're gonna do is deconstruct this. And that way they have two ways to get in and out for now. And then we'll have this carbon dioxide run over here, and then the airflow. Any airflow will come out of here to the right and then drop down into here. And then I can put that above the water and deal with it later. Just away from the base. Okay, so that should be completely set up to a degree. Let's go ahead and build one more jumbo battery. 3 jumbo batteries will hold on to a setup, no problem. And then what we're going to do is connect the rest of this over here. And by setup, I mean it will run one coal generator. I think you might want 4 for overflow, but 3 is definitely enough. Okay, let's get that deconstructed, build up a rock crusher. We have another person? Maybe? Maybe? Or a lot of coal. Let's go ahead and pick up this person. Cannot do digging errands, decrease bathroom use speed. Starts with a tier 2 skill. Ooh, he's really fast, actually. No, he's not. He's just really artsy. I don't care about artsy right now. Bro, what is this shit? Okay, I'll take the coal. Pass. Take pass. Okay, let's get the research going. Work on piping. We need this deconstructed stat. 9. You know what? It is so important. Everyone wake up. Get rid of this bed. Wait. Someone get rid of this bed that Metal Gear Rising is on. Are you kidding me? Excuse me, do you not hear the alarms? Hello? What the fuck? That's supposed to be like a priority 1. They just all slept through it. What just happened? I've never seen that before. That's amazing. All right, battery's running, so now we have coal generator. Coal should be coming down to here. And that should also help out with the oxygen. I swear, I promise you, pumping carbon dioxide into the base will help it create oxygen. I know that sounds weird, but it's true. We were actually going to build one of these here, a rock crusher. The rock crusher will crush rocks, which makes us important stuff, like copper. Although it's very inefficient and requires a duplicate, but it's good for starting for a tier 1. Okay, we have people that are idle. I need to get shit going. Let's take this out fully. Let's take that out fully. Let's keep going up on the ladder. All the way up to here. How's the heat? Let's look up there. Okay, so we might want to start insulating all this too. That's what we'll do. Operation insulate everything. Stat. Before we all die and burn in hell. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bam. Okay, and then we'll go with this. Take that all out. Easy peasy. Wait, did I miscount this one? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, I counted a cinco, didn't I? Cinco's not 4. I fucked up. Okay, we fix. We'll do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. Look at that. We learned Spanish and we got better at the game. Go us. Alright, insulated tiles all the way across. Bring them down. That's not too much chlorine. I don't mind too much there. Bring this down. Slot that in. Bam. Base has now been insulated. And I'm going to hold this area as a park, I think. And then I gotta figure out what to do with this polluted water, but I think I just pump it out. I think it just be there. Actually, do it just be there? Maybe it don't be there. Maybe we fix. Maybe we fix. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Pump the polluted water down here. So roll down here, cut it down, falls down here, falls down here, and then I need to put it into a hole. I could just hold this off, and that becomes my polluted biome water area. I think that's a call. Okay, let's set that up. That is 4, it's appropriate. Okay, so let's bring this all the way over here. I'll go as far as I can into the wall. Let's fix that too. And what we'll do is we'll just wall this off, just to ensure that nothing splashes over. Can I hit my right button? There we go. There we go. I need to wall this off too. But we'll do a manual airlock here. Just so I can have some movement. And then we want to build this over. Yeah. Just want to contain it as best as I can. I'll mop up what I can, but I don't think it's a massive priority for us. Okay, let's get that all done. That'll be a nice little project we can do. And then, oh my gosh, it's already been 10 days. So let me finish up this one project, and then I will see you guys for the next episode. Thank you for hanging. And I hope you have fun. I hope you enjoy. Well, that didn't take too long, did it? Okay, so now we have our door up. What we're gonna do is go ahead and lock this puppy. That way we can leave the door there for later on. I think we're gonna have some polluted oxygen coming up here, so I wanted to have a manual airlock just to try and slow that down from getting in the base. Polluted oxygen isn't awful, but it's preferred not to have it. Okay, let's get this built up. We'll mine this out, and I think we are ready to drop this polluted water. So let's get this built down real quick. Okay, I think I have everything how I want it. I got a wall knocked in here, so this should all fall down to the bottom right. This should go straight down. I'm thinking about wall on this end. And I also just realized my base actually has a massive mistake. Let me go ahead and just wall this in just to be safe. This outhouse has been open. They could go up here and down here, and I could have had germs all over my base. Luckily, I don't have it too far over the place, just here on the research station, so we know who to blame. Mr. Chrono Trigger fucking up right there. You know, it happens. He only has 16 bits. We'll get that cleaned up and all should be well. And I think we'll get this polluted water over here, and that should be the end of the episode. Just get it down here in the bottom right, and I think for the next one, we will start working on moving our way over to bathrooms. Ooh, real quick, let me get this going real quick. Oh, I only have iron or an aluminum ore. Let's do aluminum. And what we'll do is we'll do the max. We'll hit at 99. Hit forever. Nah, let's do 99. We'll get that done, and I will show you what we'll do with that later on. I'm gonna make that a priority 6, because I actually really care about that getting done. Okay, let's finish out this little project, and then I'll see you guys for the next episode. Well, would you look at that? We got an extra person, and it looks like we have a chef, which is someone that we're going to need eventually. But I'm also looking at Ellie here with the tidying, ranching, and digging. We did want to try and get that rancher built up. And I screwed up on the first person, so maybe having two building in that direction could be good here. This one's unfortunate because it has decreased strength. And I don't know if machinery affects the gadgets that ranching has to use, but this one also has +3 and a little bit more strength, so I'm gonna go with that. We'll name this one Minesweeper. Can't deny. Great game. Alright, welcome to the base. Let me go and check the schedules here real quick. We got 3 here. Oh yeah, I remember I wanted to make a night schedule for RuneScape. He's a Degen. He likes to work at night, so let's go ahead and change this up. We'll do bathroom. We'll have him work early in the morning. And we'll do 2 bath time. And then we'll do bedtime then. So bedtime, wake up, have some downtime, go to the bath. Easy? Easy. Like it. Let's go ahead and add this to our schedule as well. There's some long commutes, so we need to get more people on the hands, and I'll start getting our polls up. And that'll help out with that. Okay. Water's starting to collect over here. Love to see it. See how the temperature's looking. Oh yeah, nice little 70 degrees right there in the middle. You'll have to remind me to check on that in the next episode, if you really care about it. Because I'll probably forget. So, on you, YouTube comments. You drop it in, if you want it. How's the airflow looking? A little bit better here. We got some oxygen pumping in. It's making its way over, slowly but surely. Carbon dioxide is actually starting to build up a noticeable difference. So that should help out with oxygen soon. Oh, who made a mess? Excuse me? Wolf Among Us? Bad. Bad wolf. Why'd you go pee? What's the matter? What's the matter with you? You not have a bed? Oh god, one of the bathrooms were broken. Oh, that's a bummer. Let me go ahead and switch up the bath times a little bit on the schedule, because I think there's some overlap. Yeah, there certainly is. Let's fix that real quick. So we'll move your bath time to here, I think. And then this will be work time. And we'll move you here, and then have your downtime there. There we go. Or I'll just move it up, actually, all the way through. What am I doing? I'm panicking. Bedtime. That's what that is. Okay, I think I got it down. Nailed it. Yes, yes, yes. Good. Nailed it. We're fine. Good schedule. Oh my god. Scheduling, not my forte, obviously. Alright, so he's dropping water there, getting that all nice and cleaned up, more tiles being created. I think we're ready to unleash the water. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move him, because he's the only one working down here. We're gonna move him up here. Go. Run, buddy. And the moment he goes through, I'm gonna lock this door. Just for a day or two. Have that get locked. There we go, so they can't go through, and now we pop this open. And have that water drain straight down to where we've set it up. Who's idle? Don't be idle. No idols. Let's go ahead and get some stuff built up here, yeah? We'll just do ladders for now to match. I think we're getting pretty big on the base. We actually need this to go all the way across, don't we? Cool. That should give them something to do for a bit here. They won't be idle. We'll get some more dig commands too. Let's rip it all out. Rip it all out! All of it. And then finish this off with airflow tiles, actually. One more. Perfect. Okay, that should give them something to do. We set this up. There we go. So polluted water on its way out. And falls down to the bottom right. Perfect. As we wanted. That's satisfying. So now we can put our bathrooms in this area, drop more polluted water over here, turn this into a water sieve area, get it all nice and cleaned up. We have our copper being made over here. I'm sorry, aluminum. I'm not used to being on this map. I think this map's copper, aluminum. So we'll get that all dug out, and then we will play more next time. Thank you all for watching. Drop a comment below and drop a like.